start us off. Returner decides to field it. He steps out of the 23. That's where the drive was. Shotgun to hand off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. And looking for a big play here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before. Being brought down.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And now the offense is set up with this short field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Hoover. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Horned Frogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, TCU.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. And the quarterback dropping back, fires it to the wideout. catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Robertson. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception to this defense today.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to pass, it's Hoover. Quarterback finds a target on the right, it's complete.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Baker. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
That's caught. It's Baker. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. But check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's got it in the open. Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes the Baylor offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Robertson. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Baylor. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Payne. Powering through the defender. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bears.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Hoover. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. 4th down, the offense will go for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires quickly to the left. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. And he will score. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good. Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To the air, it's Robertson. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Swarm to the pass rush. Sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be brought down.
Was second forever, and this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking a tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting, and this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on third down.
And the Horned Frogs will look to convert here on fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback And a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
He's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Bears beginning to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Caught quickly. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. The Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made in space. Look out. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Baylor.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. TCU with the lead so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game settings before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks right, lets it fly. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain that he couldn't hold on.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Catch made down inside the 10.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get him the 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Grinding away on the ground. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Back to pass. It's Robertson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Going for his running back. With the catch, it's Washington. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Hornfrogs offense takes the field now. Going to run it. It's a pain. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
He'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, TCU.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Robertson. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the football. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The short completion of the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. To the air, it's Robertson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him. The defense has the line.